Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. If you hear any noise in the background, I apologize. My cat's like sleeping right behind the microphone, and he kind of has a cold, so you can probably hear him breathing. Aside from that, we should be good. Let's see, Golemai, return to Delvin, turn us over in the Vex. I think we're going to be doing that first. So we need to not go to the staircase. Whoa, what was that? I was like walking on that bridge and suddenly it kind of pushed me aside. Don't know if you guys could see it, but that's what it felt like. I also have like this really bright light at my face right now because it's pretty late. But I still wanted to make an episode of a Let's Play because it's almost Monday, so that's why.
Oh, you're back?
Yes, I am.
She'll be wanting your pay then.
Yes, I do. Let's just get some more extra work.
If you don't
Yeah.
work, talk to Delvin.
Let's go for a sweet
One of
job.
the quickest ways, if you're
Yes,
interested. What
yes.
do you say?
I'll do it, and I need something to mark it down with. Started sweet job. Where? Windhelm. So we have one for Windhelm right now. That's good. Alright. Delvin, I need you next.
Good job.
I know, right?
Is your part of the deal.
Thank you.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam job. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Let's go for this one.
Top. Simple, right?
What's wrong with
Steal
my
from
button?
Anywhere in the hold. Keep this up, and you'll be rich to retire before you know it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Yeah, no, I already have a job. White rum. White rum. Let's mark it down so that I know which cities I still need jobs for. Alright, now it's time to go. That light's really kind of getting annoying. That's just my button. My button is kind of stuck. Is that why I was walking weirdly? I really stuck. Damn. I need a new controller. But I'm still broke.
My sister in crime. What do you need?
Oh no, my button is really stuck now. I can't press A. I'm trying to press A. Oh, there we go. I need to fix. Oh yeah, there. I think it's loose. I think I fixed it. I hope I did. Yeah, I did. I fixed it. Good. I was really scared for a second. I also didn't put on a timer. Why am I always forgetting my timers? Okay, let's go. I think that was just like 3 minutes or so. So it's not that bad. Let's see. We could go to Windhelm. We could go to Solitude. I think I should do those little missions just without showing you guys. Because it's going to be a lot, so I cannot fast travel there yet, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, yes. I've been to Solitude before. I need to remember where I am with my playthroughs. Let's see here. Open winking skeever. Alright, hey.
So, what do we have here?
An orc.
Let me guess.
Someone stole
By
my
your
sweet
scent,
roll.
I'd say you were from
Sorry.
here. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about Gonklo
I
Estate.
don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Okay, you can drop the act.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
Oh, come on.
Maybe I did, maybe I Can't
Yeah, you
expect me
did.
to remember every deal I handle.
Yeah, you should. Intimidating him won't work, I think. You could bribe him. But we could also try to persuade
I don't
him.
care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's
Okay, what about intimidate?
Hasn't Mercer Frey taught you people? You kill me, and your only contact with the East
Damn.
Empire Company vanishes.
He knows the rules.
Now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine.
Alright.
Just so happens to be a single cape.
I'll get it.
And we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
I'll go get it. I'll go steal from the palace.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore.
Nah, you won't. Guess he dead. He's very much dead. Also, I finally managed to get Little Nightmares, the first game, because it was like on sale on Steam. I don't know if it's still on sale. If it is, then you guys should totally get it. It's an amazing game. I've seen some of the gameplay, and I know the storyline behind. Well, sort of storyline. I mean, there's a lot that's still fake, but the storyline that does already exist and is already canon, that's really awesome. And of course, I'm like wanting to make my own comic based on the Little Nightmares series. So for those of you who don't know what the Little Nightmares is, I'll be making a Let's Play of it pretty soon too. I might upload the first episode either next week or the week after that, but I'm also still playing Skyrim, of course, so it will be somewhere in between, I guess. Because I'm really looking forward to playing that game. Especially so that I can like find some of the secrets myself too. And I do have all the expansion packs for it, so that's nice too. So there's like this extra chapter with like the, what's he called? Lost Boy or something? I think he's called Lost Boy, I'm not sure. But yeah, I should be able to play that too. So that's going to be pretty much everything you need to know about those game series. Comic series as well. I should probably talk more about it, because up until now I've only posted some stuff in the like community section. Although some of you who are watching this might not be interested in all that, so I don't know. Maybe I'll make a separate video explaining it.
In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah, I might one day too. But for now, we're gonna be Thief. Hey dude, I got your wine.
Ah, good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we?
Exactly.
Here, take this. I certainly can't use it. but I
Trying to
suppose
bribe
I-
me now?
Not at all.
I'm just cutting him
Consider it
off.
An investment, prolonging my life.
Uh-huh.
As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know.
Sure.
I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arenkoff for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
So,
Not at
why
all.
was she doing
I
that?
tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I understand
However,
that.
I did notice she was quite angry. It was being directed at Mercer Frey.
Yeah, you can be annoying at times.
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
That'd be true.
Look, that's
Still
all
think
I
you're
know.
lying, indeed.
I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Yeah, you will. I'll be too. Just go ahead and walk out the door. We're just gonna be following him. But trying not to get too close,
Why
because
are you
then
following me? I told you I don't know anything else.
he says that. We're gonna be in sneak mode. So then we walk slower, because this dude is slow. He's really slow. Look how close we can already get. Well, everyone is seeing me right now, but that's fine. I'm just wanting to make sure that he doesn't talk to me. Because if he does, then it will only take longer, because then he stops walking and...
Get away from me.
I'm not even near you. You're that afraid of thieves. I mean, I guess you would be. I mean, there was this time when I was sitting in a subway on my way to work, and there were these two kids. They were being really, really weird and really kind of sneaky in a way. They were like sitting behind me, but they were like turned in a weird way, and I totally didn't trust it because of the way they were acting. And so like I kept an eye on them, kind of, and when they noticed, they were being really mean about it. And I mean really mean. They were just like acting all tough, quote unquote. And like normally I would just ignore it, and I was trying to ignore it, but it got to the point where they were being so rude. Like, honestly, if someone is staring at you and you don't want them to stare at you, or someone is glancing over every single time, because that's what I was doing, I was just glancing over. But if you notice someone's doing that and it makes you uncomfortable, you can just ask them to stop. Because if they would have just talked to me, just been like, yeah, hey, we don't want trouble, sorry if we make you feel uncomfortable, but don't stare at us because then you make us feel uncomfortable, then I would have apologized too, and I would have just, you know, not done anything else. But basically, because they were really, how do you say that? Agitating me. So at one point, I kind of gave them the middle finger because I was really, really tired. Because again, I was on my way to work, and work wasn't exactly a fun place at that time. So I was kind of already pissed off. And I was kind of paranoid at that time, which is also why I kept glancing, probably. Like, I admit that I shouldn't have done that, but like, they really overreacted by acting all tough and really kind of, provoking me. That's what they were doing. They were provoking me. So I gave them the middle finger, and I thought that was that, and that the next time, if we'd meet again, we'd just leave each other alone. But, the second time I saw them, I was on my way to work again, and the kid, like, they saw me, but apparently they didn't recognize me, because one of the two kids just sat next to me, and I ignored them the entire way over. I didn't glance anymore, because I was like, you know, apparently that makes them feel uncomfortable, even though they were really acting weird. They really were acting suspicious. I'm not joking. They were literally... Like, I'm pretty sure other people were also keeping an eye on them. It wasn't just me. But yeah, I tried my best to look away. And, when they got out, they noticed that I was sitting there. And the dude who was sitting next to me then started, like, literally swearing and stuff again. And being really rude. Like, someone really needs to teach those kids not to be rude to strangers. So, like, yeah, those two were trying to provoke me again, but I just ignored them that time. And then they decided to throw their lunches at me. Like, what the hell? I was just sitting in the subway. I wasn't even doing anything that time. I was just looking away. Like, if they would have just talked to me, none of that would have happened. And I tried to talk to them. Especially the third time, because I met them a third time and they had like an older kid with them. And they were really acting tough that time. There was no one else in the subway, so like they put on loud music, like really loud. And the dude who was taller was kind of blocking my way. And the other two kids were still provoking me. And basically, at that point, I told them to leave me alone, and they didn't, and eventually they had to get out because it was their stop. And that's kind of the last time when I saw them. But yeah, that was really weird. It was just mostly miscommunication, because I could have apologized too, but I didn't, because they already started off by, basically swearing at me. and being all angry. Why did I do that? I don't even know why I did that. But yeah, they already started off like that. If they didn't start off like that, then I would have probably been like, hey, I'm sorry. If they would have just been like, what are you doing? Then I would have just been, hey, I'm sorry. But yeah, no. They were really, really provoking me. Like, right off the bat. Ooh, cheese bells. Is it all considered? Yeah, it's all considered stealing. Yeah. I don't feel like taking them. Just gonna follow this dude. Because that's what we need to do. So, like, yeah, I can understand why this guy, or the other guy, the guard, would be wary if someone is, like, sneaking around like this, because I had the same thing going on. But, I mean, like... Boom. But I mean, like, there are nicer ways to say it, that someone's bothering you. Because, like I said, most people, if you just tell them nicely that something is making you feel uncomfortable, then usually they'll stop doing it. And if they don't stop then you can always start showing attitude later on. But I think it's just a really bad idea to start showing attitude. Altogether. Because, you know, why do you want to provoke a fight when you can just ignore it and just walk away? Because, you know, the first time when I saw them, there was plenty of other space where they could have sat, but they chose to sit right behind me, and there was like plenty of other space. And, you know, I don't really mind that, but indeed the way they were acting just kind of made me feel like I couldn't trust them. Boom. So yeah, that's a little story time, I guess. And again, I am aware that, you know, I could have just talked to them too, but I mean, the moment they started swearing, it was just over for me. I was so done. Because again, I was having a pretty shitty day. So I was just done. But yeah. That's kind of also why we moved out, because a lot of people where we lived became really aggressive towards each other. Like, everyone in that town and the surroundings were getting really, basically really bothered by, like, other people. Oh, hey, I will steal you. Because potions might always be helpful. Oh. He's coming back. He didn't see us. Actually, he does, but that's fine. Well, not right now, but he did just now. He's like glancing over, but he's not seeing me. How? Oh, now he sees me. Yeah. Keep walking. You're not supposed to be in here either, my dude. I have some more story times about that, you know, neighborhoods with, like, things that went completely wrong. And people provoking each other. Like, way too many stories. I mean, like, way too many. And I don't want to get into all of them because there were some really serious issues. Like, the time someone almost killed me. That would be one of those serious things. I'm not gonna get too far into it. I might if you guys would really want to, but I don't know. It wasn't like, it was scary, but it was a long time ago, so okay, go Lydia. So, like, yeah, there were some pretty bad things, which is why we moved out to, like, basically a place where you mostly have farms, and that's it. Like, we live in a small little village that's, like, surrounded by farmers. So Yeah, it's a really easy life now. It's really nice. People here are also way more respectful. You can instantly tell. But you can also they'll probably be able to tell that I'm not from around there because, again, I will still be on edge. Because the place where I used to live was not safe at all, which is also why I was kind of paranoid. Like, you either had to be paranoid or you had to be the reason why other people are paranoid. Like, I'm not even joking. People there were unhinged. Like, I was living in this, not really apartment, but like, how do you call it? A gallery? I'm not sure how to call it. But like, basically you had like 3 staircases that were in use for everyone, and you can like reach your house through those staircases. And I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I can level up. There we go. Hello. Duk, duk, duk. Yes. And she's gone. Let me just, yeah, quick save. Thank you. But like, in that stairwell, there once was like a fight going on between 2 guys, and one of them eventually pulled out a knife. So like the next morning when I woke up and I was ready to go to school, the whole gallery was looking like a bloody mess, basically. So it was really not fun to live there. And that's what I mean. That's why I'm saying, like, basically everyone was unhinged and everyone was like either on edge or being a reason to be on edge. There were barely any in-betweens. Like, there were some people who were confident, but those were mostly strong male guys because, you know, they'd usually be left alone. But as a female in that neighborhood, no. That was not safe. My mom too. My mom got arrested too by some guys. That was really, really bad. So we're glad we got to move out. Why did I do that? It's meant to quick save. It's like, yeah, that's a sort of story time that I'm willing to share. About a horrible neighborhood I lived in. There was also fire once where someone died, and that fire was put on by the ex of that person because that person was wanting revenge, and that was really horrible too. Because literally the person who died, it was a woman, and she was literally set on fire by her ex. That's just goes to show what kind of a neighborhood that was. Things like that were kind of normal. Kinda, because obviously not every single day someone dies there. But it was normal to have like a fight going on somewhere. Like, if we'd see someone fighting, it would be pretty normal for that neighborhood. Oh, sorry, Lydia. I don't know why I attacked Lydia for a moment there. Whoops. Oh boy, it's another expert level. Nope, either way. No, it's still not good. Nope. There we go. Got it. We can loot the place. Why are depth locks always harder for me? I don't know why, but it's always these. It's always these that get me to break my lockpicks. Oh, come on. Really? Here then? Nope. What is it with these locks? Come on, I want you to open. I've got 38 lockpicks left, that's not much. I might leave you then. Why do I struggle with these locks? I don't even know why. It was just 10 gold, are you kidding me? Alright, search chest. At least this is free. Without having to break lockpicks. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I see a statue and another chest, if I can.
Now there's no need to do anything rash.
I was just getting to the
Isn't it
chest!
I was gonna tell
Dude!
honestly, please, he'll have me killed.
Mercer don't have to know, tell me first and then I'll decide. Tell me or I'll kill you where you stand. Okay, I'll decide once you tell me.
Right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
Sounds like I should know it.
Ever told you about her?
Nope.
Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering.
Can I please loot that chest now?
Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her?
No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please. you
Petting
have
my
to believe
cats.
me.
Where's Kalaya now?
Don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Sure. I'll mention that. Expert level. Oops. Nope. Nope. Is it all the way down? No. No. Usually it's somewhere up. But I guess now it isn't for some reason. No, I meant to turn it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And it broke. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay, where is that thing? Where did it turn? Okay, that's pretty far. So it's like right over here. Maybe? Nope. Just barely. Oh, come on. It's so right there. Do I have to... This? Nope. It's so right there. Come on. It's like one pixel that was off. Nope. Got it. Alright, I got it. And then another level up. Nice. I don't know which lever I need. I'm just gonna open all of them. It's over here. Salmon, salmon. No, we don't need that. I'm stuck. Also just salmon. There's some horkers here, but I think I'm just gonna try to leave them alone. They're like territorial, but if you don't do anything and you just like continue walking, they should leave you alone. Lydia, why are you oh my god, fine, Lydia. Guess we're fighting then. Sorry, Orphers, I wanted to leave you alone, but nope. My fighting buttons didn't work for seconds. I really need a new controller. I really, really do. I'm thinking if I have like another sort of story time thing. I don't think I do. Like, there's plenty of stuff I could tell you about the old neighborhood, but it's all depressing, so... It's probably not the best thing to talk about. guess I can talk about my bearded dragons for a bit. Cause we both thought, like me and my mom both thought, that they were both female. But it turns out one of them is male, and luckily they're like 2.5 years old. And the female laid a bunch of eggs, and half of them actually did have something inside of it. So we brought those eggs to a special reptile store, and they will make sure that they hatch, and then they will also be able to sell them, because we don't have enough space, otherwise we would have tried it ourselves. But they'll keep us updated, so that's pretty fun. And like bearded dragons, usually they come of age when they're like, I think it was like a couple of like, I think it was like a year to 2 years to come of age. And like I said, my bearded dragons are 2.5 years old, so they're old enough for this. So you know, they're gonna likely be healthy offsprings, which is going to be pretty cool.
This is grave news. Carlia destroyed everything this guild
I really look forward to those updates. See how it's going.
We spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why is she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other.
Yeah, okay. I already know the whole story. You can pause if you want to read it. If you want to read this dialogue.
There's only one place that can lead. We have to go out there before she.
We?
Yes, and
Question
here's
mark.
your payment for solitude.
Thank you.
Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Okay.
Shall I give up any information on our fire?
Don't I have like... Oh, right. I still need to do these jobs. Whoops. I'll do them later on. Biddy! Why are you touching my hand? Anyway, I think I'm going to stop it here, because I've been recording for about 30 minutes. Usually I have around 40, but I think it's a nice moment to stop here, because we're about to like head to a new location. And also so I can still edit this video, because like I said, I don't have a lot of time. It's already almost Monday, and I kind of promised you guys I would release a video every single Monday or Tuesday. But Tuesday I don't really have a lot of time either, so I decided to just make a quick episode right now. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it right here, and have an awesome day/night.